everyone, Michelle here.
And Janet here.
And we are Gingerbread Corner. Alright, so today we are going to go through a few things for you to consider before quitting your 9-to-5 job. So this is for everyone who wants to be an entrepreneur, start their own business, because maybe they really don't like their 9-to-5 job.
Don't like the grind, don't like what you're doing.
Yeah, you're
want
not
more
passionate about it.
want more freedom with their time and how they earn their money. No glass ceiling in the corporate world. This probably is for you.
Yeah. Alright, so quitting your job, your normal 9-to-5 job, is pretty scary.
It is, isn't it?
And the truth is, for us, we are very risk adverse. So there is a lot of things to consider before you quit your job. When we would never say to anyone, just quit your job.
Just do it. Jump, leave.
We wouldn't do that. So there's
We
a
wouldn't
few
do that.
things we thought about before we.
It's not our style, is it?
Yeah, it's not our style.
Mhm.
So the first thing is money. Or
Talk about moolah.
yeah, or I guess more in line with savings.
Yeah, or having enough money there to pay your bills for X amount of time,
Yeah.
right? So even in the normal world, when I used to watch Oprah and Susie Orman was on,
That's
she
right.
always said to have enough savings in your account to basically pay off your necessities for at least like 3 to 6 months, whatever long it takes you to get a job. Obviously, there's been like, you know, the GFC, economy's not been good, in which case it might take longer for you to get a job. Once you quit your 9-to-5 job, just in case you need a safety net, then people say to save a bit more.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
9 to 12 months.
That's right.
But yes, you need to have
Savings.
savings.
Yeah, you can't be like living paycheck to paycheck and quit your job to start
That's
a
right.
business, because at the beginning you don't make money in your business
Yeah,
at all.
you don't.
It has to build up. It's
Yeah.
not instantaneous.
No, it's not instantaneously on the line.
No.
You first need to put in money yourself to actually start the business, and then you got to kind of get enough publicity enough to actually get people to buy your
That's
stuff.
right.
So that saving is important because, you know, I don't know, like for us at least we don't have kids, but if you got kids and stuff, look after your kids.
Yeah, that's a big one. If you've got
Yeah.
responsibilities like children or all the people you have to look after, whatever,
Or a mortgage.
then you have to think about having enough savings at the beginning before you quit your job.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not gonna work. You're gonna be going back again.
Yeah.
Pretty fast.
Yeah. So I guess talking about ourselves then, we have always been good savers. Being Asian, it's in our
Yeah, that's what like the number one thing our parents taught us
Yes.
was how to save. So
Yes.
they're very good at
Yeah.
saving.
To the extreme where they're like, earn 100, spend 10, save 90, right?
That's right.
We don't need you to be that extreme, but we need you to save
You need
money.
to save
You
some.
do.
You have to put some away. Even if it's like $5 a week, just put it away.
Yeah.
Put it away.
Don't buy that coffee. Put it away.
Alright, the second thing to consider is your actual idea for your business.
Yes.
You better make sure you actually have one before you quit your job. Other than not just quit your job and be like, I'm going to spend all my time thinking
Yeah.
what I'm going to
Yeah.
be doing.
Because you know what you end up doing? Sitting on the couch, watching Netflix.
Yeah, because Netflix is so good.
So good. We could do it all day long.
Yeah, so you need to have an idea and you need to test it out to see if it's actually viable.
And
you know?
people want it.
Yeah.
Right now, I guess it's the easiest way to test it out because you can put things out on the net and see what you get responses with
Yeah.
via your Facebook with your friends,
Yeah.
or just putting an advertisement like a free classified. Sell what you're making and see if there's any little fishies.
That's
you know,
right.
if your bait is good, then you'll get little bits of bites or at least some comments. And I think it's the best time to test your ideas when you have a job because
right.
you're not desperate.
No.
For whatever reason, the universe knows desperation and it'll like it.
Yeah. And also when you've got a job and you have maybe a little bit of money, you maybe can spend it on something like Facebook ads,
Yes.
which are cheap.
Yes.
So you got your idea, put it out there. If the Facebook ads get people attracting to it, then you kind of know.
Yeah, you know.
It might be you're onto something, yeah?
Yeah. Alright, so we're talking about the backup plan. In case your business doesn't work and you still need to live in this world which requires money, what are you gonna do, right? Woo! So we both quit, gone back, quit, gone back, quit, and never gone back. Just in case, because we do have mortgages
Yeah.
and we have responsibilities
That's
to
right.
sort of pay for and we need to eat.
right.
So we always have a backup plan. So we do have degrees. We do have experience in the corporate world where we tested it out to see how easy it was to get a corporate job back. Either it's contracting or temping. That was our backup plan. The other backup plan, I guess, was different ideas. If one idea doesn't work, do you have another idea to sell
That's right.
your stuff? So with us, like, you know, with cookies, we put it out there in the universe using normal social media and not pay for advertising. If we don't get anything after, you know, X amount of time, what was our plan B? Will we start paying for ads like on Facebook, on Instagram, or will we start doing, you know, print ads?
Yeah.
Or contacting other bloggers and influencers. So you need these other plans, like if this doesn't work, try this. If this doesn't work, try this.
That's right. Like, you have to be focused and work hard at it, but you can't be married to it.
Yes.
You know, you can't hold on to something if it's not working.
Yeah.
So, and yes, like for us, sometimes it felt like when we went back to corporate job, it felt like, oh no, we failed.
No, we're giving up.
But it's just a way to get more money so you can get back into it.
That's
again.
right.
It's just a plan B. And
Yeah.
I know that some like motivational speakers always are like, no, you can't have a plan B, otherwise you just don't work hard enough for
Yeah.
your first plan. But for us, we always
It
have a
depends on the
backup plan.
personality.
It
of the
depends
person,
on the
right?
person.
Like we said, we're risk adverse. We always need a plan B because we want to know that we're okay. We don't want our parents to be worried. We don't want to have to ask our parents for handouts. People have said to us like, you know, your plan B is like moving back with your parents. We don't want that. We don't want that.
We already got our ones.
So
Yeah.
that's why we have plan Bs,
That's right.
C's, D's, however many you want in order to make
Exactly.
you feel secure in quitting your 9-to-5 job.
That's right. And the final thing that you would want to consider is if you've got a support network once you do quit your job.
I mean, not everybody's lucky enough to have a support network. Sometimes you are a solo act, and that means that you need to actually remove yourself from the negative energy of people that are naysayers.
Yeah.
You know, people that are like, oh, you can't do that. It's just
Yeah. And it's lucky that we have each other because obviously our parents are a bit more Asian and, you know, so conservative, very risk adverse.
very.
So they have that whole mentality of, you know, you go to school and you get a job. And that's pretty much it.
Maybe you get married, and then
And get married, yeah, you're done.
And then,
as well.
ta-da!
Yeah, and then you're done.
Yeah.
So at least we have each other, and then luckily we do have friends who are like, oh yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
You know, when we told them about our businesses and what we're working on.
Yeah.
You know, there's no one ever said, oh no, don't do that.
No.
friends that ever said,
No.
don't do that.
We've had people that have like projected fear onto us.
Yeah.
Go, ooh, would that work? And then that doesn't really help your mentality because you already have these thoughts yourself.
Yeah.
But then we've noticed that along the way, as you are an entrepreneur and you do things that are different from the normal 9-to-5, you will meet people along the way.
Yes.
That will have this mentality of a free spirit, and
That's right.
they're living a different life. They're not working a normal 9-to-5. Maybe they're working like on their own business. They have odd jobs here and there. That makes you feel like, you know what? There are other ways to make money apart from doing the normal 9-to-5, and you
right.
start to feel better about your situation.
Yeah. So if at the beginning you've got absolutely no one that's, you know, supporting you,
Yeah.
you might want to have a think about it. Whether or not this is the right thing for you.
Yeah.
But as soon as you have like one person, pretty
Yeah.
much just go for it. Just go
Yeah.
because you'll meet people along the way.
That's right. And there's
Okay?
heaps of like groups you can make online now to kind of support you in this entrepreneur journey. Or you can go to meetups that also have entrepreneurs, just so you're not isolated and you're not
That's
alone.
right. That's right. As I said, those are our top things to consider before quitting your 9-to-5 job. Hope you liked that video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.